Hey guys, Game Prime here, and today, in a weird turn of events, I have my own Game Awards predictions because, this is kind of going to be a split thing because me and my friends did the award predictions over on our multiplayer channel, 4 Player Gamers. That video is out, probably along the same time that this is coming out tonight, but I wanted to do this real quick because we forgot to talk about everything else that I wanted to talk about like world premieres, and I just want to make a video because I like getting my thoughts out there. So one man show, let's go. Um, there's been a lot of rumors, a lot of leaks, stuff like that, but I think that this is going to be a good show. I think there's going to be a lot of great reveals. There always are. Last year we had Joker and Persona from Persona going into Smash Bros. It was the night of release for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it was just pretty perfect all around. So I'm really excited for this year's show. We're all gonna go over to Cal's house tomorrow and watch it and everything. It's going to be a good time. I can't wait to see what world premieres and reveals first time we ever see some games will be tomorrow, and kind of a first look into what 2020 is going to be looking like. So yeah, I'm just going to list my predictions of for like the world premieres and like game announcements and stuff like that. So if you guys want to check out who we think will win, head on over to my multiplayer channel, our multiplayer channel, and watch that video here. It will be in the link description below, and then and slates shit like that. So anyway, the first thing I have predicted, something universally, I think everybody has on their prediction list, is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighter number 5, the final character in the first Fighters Pass, or the Fighters Pass, because they a lot of people think that there's a second Fighters Pass. No, they just announced that more characters will be coming. They didn't announce another pass. So it's not, this fifth character will wrap up this Fighters Pass. So to me, it has to be somebody big, it has to be somebody recognizable. People, or it's a character that people know from a series that's well known, and something that could put a nice little bow on this package of a DLC pack. So first we had Joker from Persona 5, very well known game now. Persona 5 loved by many, including me. And then we had the hero from the Dragon Quest series, which was kind of a big get for Japan in a way, because I know that series is very huge over there. They love that series with every ounce of their being, and it was cool because we got multiple, heroes from it. And then Banjo Kazooie got added, which was my most wanted Smash Bros. Character for this game, for the last game, for Brawl, for Melee. Um, so it was great to see them finally get in, and it felt like they were in there from the beginning, and I loved everything about Banjo and even Joker, because I'm a huge Persona fan now, and they treated the series super well. But and then we had Terry Bogard, who just came out a few weeks ago. He's cool, not the best character, but I understand it because of the SNK representation of what SNK meant to Sakurai and the development of Smash Bros. So I understand why Terry got put in, but this fifth character has to be someone recognizable from a big gaming franchise series that, once again, puts a nice, you know, bow on this Fighter's Pass. And to me, it has to be somebody who you look at that and you're like, oh yeah, that's so and so from this series. It's not going to be Cosmos from Xenosaga. It's not going to be, some very unknown indie character. It's going to be a character somebody knows. So here are my few picks. Crash Bandicoot, because everybody and their mother who's ever played a game in the last 20 years knows who Crash Bandicoot is. So Crash Bandicoot's one of my picks. Master Chief from Halo, that would be their second Microsoft representation for this, but I still think he could make it in, and it would pretty cool to see Master Chief stand alongside Link and Samus. My third, coming from one of my friends who kind of sprung this idea in me, Kratos, and not 2000s, mid 2000s Kratos from God of War 1, 2, and 3. I'm thinking Kratos from the new God of War from last year. I think that would be a very, very, very weird and interesting turn of events, and just it doesn't fit, but that's why it would work in my eyes. And then my last pick is the one who I'm holding on to the most, who I want the most. I just thought of another one. Shout out to featuring Dante from Devil May Cry, but I don't think he's gonna get in. So my number one pick for this character number 5, is Sora from Kingdom Hearts. It's Disney. Everybody knows Disney. Everybody knows Mickey Mouse. Everybody knows, how much of an impact Disney has had on the world and in entertainment and all of that. And it goes into gaming. And the Game Awards celebrates video games as a medium. So I think that this would be a very good and unique way for them to introduce Sora into Super Smash Bros. And I think that would just wrap the perfect bow onto this Fighter's Pass. I don't see there being any other character that would make sense. Like, even Master Chief would look so out of place in this Character's Pass, because you go Joker, Hero, Banjo, Terry, Master Chief? No, that kind of doesn't fit, Sora would fit this perfect little picture. Even Crash would. So that's my first, thought and want for this show. We might get a Last of Us 2 trailer. We are now 4 months away from release. It was supposed to be February, so who knows when they were going to pop that final trailer on us. It could be tomorrow. I'm not pulling for it, but it could happen. There's been a few rumors of a new Crash Bandicoot game happening. I think that is definitely showing up tomorrow at the Game Awards. I think that is 100% a lock for tomorrow, because Crash Bandicoot, Nitro Refueled, or whatever the hell it's called, got revealed last year. This year they've been really quiet, but I think they're gonna spring onto us a new Crash Bandicoot from Activision, Toys at Bob, and Vicarious Visions. I think they're all working with Activision. Jeez, where are my words? But yeah, I think there's a new Crash Bandicoot on the way, and it'll be shown tomorrow. I also think that we're finally going to see WB Montreal's Batman game that's been rumored for months. So, WB Montreal teased on their Instagram months ago. I think this is the time where we see this new Batman pop up, and I can only hope that Troy Baker's playing Batman. Next up on my little list here, Metroid. I say there's about a 5% chance or less that Metroid shows up at this show in any form or fashion. I really don't think it will. But who knows? We've been shocked before. Reggie Fils-Aimé will be at the Game Awards presenting, so I think he will kind of do something with Nintendo. Maybe Doug Bowser, and reveal something cool. Maybe at the end, which I will be getting to in just a second. But we also have Ghost of Tsushima full trailer coming out. I think they will announce it as a late 2020 release or summer 2020. They have to space it away from Last of Us just by a little bit, because they obviously don't want those two clashing at the same time. So Last of Us is now like late spring, early summer. I could see Ghost of Tsushima being late summer, early fall, August, September, October maybe, but I don't think we'll get like a release date. I think we will get a release window. So, looking forward to that as well. And yeah, I think my last little thing. No, correction. There's been this leak. There's been a few leaks that had this little game on it. Might not heard of this series. It's okay. Not a lot of people have. It's a little series called Banjo Kazooie. One of my favorite series of all time. Universally loved, universally acclaimed. Besides nuts and bolts, we don't talk about that. But there's been a little, rumor flying around that we're going to get a game called Banjo Redooey at the Game Awards. And that will probably be a remake of either Banjo Kazooie 1 or Banjo Kazooie and Tooie. And I am holding out on this because I really want it to happen. But like every time I want Banjo to happen, it doesn't happen. So I'm holding back my feelings on it. So, I mean, I'd love for it to show up, but I kind of doubt it. Also, another thing I saw in some of the leaks were Rayman 2 getting another remake. Yes, please. I love Rayman 2. I could listen to that main menu theme all day. And then on one leak in specific, Sly 5. All I gotta say is, ha ha, I will get a Sly tattoo in 2020 if Sly Cooper 5 gets revealed tomorrow. That is a fact. I will do it. I will do it. But it probably won't happen because it's Sly Cooper. And just that series, it's my favorite series of all time, but that series and the fans of that series have just the worst luck in the world. The closest we're getting is Ghost of Tsushima. But yeah, those are my main predictions. And now the end of the show, I think they're going to pull Reggie and maybe Doug Bowser or Bill Trinen from Nintendo. They're going to have them out there and they're going to be like, hey guys, we got one more thing we want to show you. And it's a new Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. We will get the full name of the game, not that weird. I forgot there was one leak that they did. And oh my god, whatever the title it was for it. Let me see. Cavern of Darkness. That was the leaked title for Breath of the Wild 2. Cavern of Darkness? Really? I could have thought of that in my sleep. The first and only trailer we have right now. They're in a dark cave. Come on, people. You could do smarter than that. Oof. But yeah, I think a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer is happening tomorrow. I fully expect it. And I've seen a lot of people say the same thing because Breath of the Wild has a history with the Game Awards. They've been kind of intertwined for a little bit. 2014 was the first time we saw gameplay of Breath of the Wild before it was even called Breath of the Wild. In 2016, we saw more gameplay of it as Breath of the Wild. And then 2017, it won Game of the Year. So I think there's a good possibility that Breath of the Wild 2 will be there tomorrow. And we will know what it's called and when the release window it is stated for. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about with my friends. But it's cool though. So my channel can get a video. We could get a video out over there. Yeah, and there's also sales going on. Jeff Keighley announced that there will be Game Awards sales like always. So, curious to see what's on sale, but yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow night. As I said, we're all going over to Cal's house and watching it, and I'm excited because it's the one night of the year where, we all celebrate this medium that we all love, I eat, breathe, shit, and sleep video games. That's me. That's my life, I work in the industry. I can't I can't see myself doing anything else. This is what I've been raised on, and it's in my blood. It's literally in my blood. And it'll be on my skin too if Sly gets announced. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Guys, I just wanted to make this little video, give game announcement predictions, because we did the award predictions over on 4PG. That video is out now, so go watch it here. It's in the end slate that you're seeing right here, because I don't do end slates really on my channel. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the Game Awards tomorrow. Let me know what your predictions are overall in the comments below, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching.